Good morning. It's day 2 at my family's house. We're heading to Lake Champlain this morning to go to Valcour Island. It's the island right below Plattsburgh. So we're going to go there this morning and fish some smallies, and we'll see you on the water there. Alright, so I don't know how the audio is going to be, unfortunately. We started making our way toward the end of Valcour Island to the point on the south end, and unfortunately there were about 8-foot waves. They were just building as they came across across Champlain. We have a south wind, so it's not the best case scenario for trying to fish this island. We have pulled into the bay outside of I think it's called the Peru launch. It's where we launched, which is on the inside bay of Valcour Island. And we're on the inside edge right now. We're gonna work our way back. We just stopped here on this little bay point because we wanted to see what was going on. I marked a few fish, still marking some. We had a couple hits, but nothing super exciting yet. But little hits, just pecking at it as they pulled my bait down now. I'm throwing a X-Zone Slim Slammer, whatever that thing's called right now, in a green pumpkin, purple gold flake, and on a drop shot in 20 foot of water. My mom's throwing a 4-inch green pumpkin Ocho. So she had a hit, I had a hit, but I think they're just perch that I marked. So we might have to leave off of here. I'm gonna give it about 45 minutes, an hour, and then bail if we don't see anything by then. Tuck away from it, and as we drift over it, we'll see if we see any fish right here. There's one. Little smallie. But see, if there's a small smallie, there's a big smallie somewhere. Sorry guys, wasn't recording. My mom just caught a 6-inch smallie, maybe. They were just pecking, thought they were perch, and then all of a sudden a smallie comes up. Obviously you can hear the wind is real bad here, so we're gonna do our best to keep it going, but we're fishing a shoal out here with this red buoy marker in front of us. I assume the camera's catching it, and it's like 9 foot here in front of us, and we are doing our best. Oh, there's fish right there on the drop off, to follow this drop off, because it drops off into like 30 foot, which is nice. Why is there so many babies though? That's what I don't get. Don't reel up too high, don't reel up too high. Oh, okay.
Don't reel up too high?
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
Oh, you thought it was a big one?
I did, yeah. The way it was acting, I thought it was big.
That is fun. I love those.
Not a bad little guy. Decent fish. You hear? Oh yeah, flip him in. Oh, there we go. Nope, I found a rock. I found a rock. There we go, perfect. They're probably some of the little pecks you're not hooking. Nothing. Yeah, we gotta bail. Eventually here. Or this is gonna be our limit is gonna be 8 fish for 11 ounces. that's all she wrote for this little boat here. There are like 8-foot swells, which is just too much water for my boat. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run up to Plattsburgh, drop in the Plattsburgh launch, check out that bay there, see if that's even fishable. The wind's coming straight out of the south, so it's blowing right up Champlain. My mistake this morning was not running down to Ticonderoga and launching down there. But it was supposed to be a 5-mile-an-hour wind today, which is just not happening. Like, I'm not sure. Every time I come up here, I have just these incredible cold fronts or incredible windstorms or stuff like that happen. But now we are going to re-put the boat on the trailer, run up to Plattsburgh, see if there's anything up there that I want to do. And if not, then we will call it a day for Champlain, and we will head down to a different pond maybe, or something smaller, something a little bit more secluded so we don't get so destroyed by the wind. But that's it for this right now, and I'm gonna back up and grab this boat. We'll see you in a few. All right, guys, well, at this point we went in from Champlain about 10:30. We got off the water, and what we did was we had some lunch and took a little bit of a break, and now we've moved to the south end of the pond we were on yesterday, which is underneath a dam, but we went, or a bridge, but we went and launched in the other side of it. So we've moved ourselves to the south end, which is trying to hide from that south wind. It's not nearly as bad here. Couple unique features this way, but we're going to end up, whoop, my thing got turned around again. We're going to end up fishing just some weeds. We're in about 10 foot here, 11 foot, just like we were before. Flippin and chatterbait, reaction bait, stuff like that should work the same way they did before, hopefully. But this is gonna be the rest of our day. It's about 1 o'clock now, and we're going to finish up here. We'll end our night here. It's almost a secondary pond based on the size of it, so it's not too terrible. So at this point, I'm just flipping a Reaction Innovations beaver into this milfoil mat. I just have it on with, I don't know, maybe 3/8 ounce tungsten weight. Just trying to see if I can get something out of this milfoil. I don't know if they're gonna be here. There's other people out here, they may have already done this, but who knows? It's a thick mat, so. But this lake is down like 2 feet from where it normally is, so it's actually pretty tall, because the water just keeps dropping. New York has had a little bit of a drought, not specifically a drought, but just less rain than normal. These are my 2 favorite mats right here. There's one. There's one. Little guy. But he's there. There's the first little bass. Flipping a Reaction Innovations regular size beaver. Sweet beaver. Cali 420. Just a little guy, but he's a start. Yeah, again. Oh my God. If this is a bass, I swear. Oh, man, I thought he was so much bigger. Boy, he almost knocked the rod out of my hand. That's not a bad bass, but geez, he stopped it dead. Wow. 2-pounder just destroyed me. Look at this. There's pads and milfoil mixed together. Like that's heaven right there. I thought for sure.
I'm sure you'd get one out of there.
Here's number 4. 4 or 5? 5. We're in a big patch of milfoil here. You can see it. It's almost like grass on the surface because this lake's down so low. It's lost a lot of water. Everybody's saying about 3 foot down. Bro's got some problems. Oh, that's a better fish, I think. I don't know. Oh, that's a better fish.
Where'd you get him out of that milfoil again?
Yep, finally. That's a good fish. Yep. Finally got a, what's that, a 2.5? That might be a 3. No, it's a 2. It's a 2 for sure. No way. That for real?
I love this. This is so much fun. No.
Now you see why we can't catch them?
Yeah. That's great. All right, a couple more and then we can go somewhere else. But this is fun. That's great. I'm having fun.
If I hold it this close to the camera, does it look big?
I hope so.
Hold on, your bait's not fixed.
Oh.
Is this what having a kid's like?
I guess so, because that's fun. I don't care if it's a fish and I'm having fun. I like to go and tap and laugh.
You know what I mean? We'll talk about a long day on the water. At this point, it is 7:57. We're off now. Didn't get anything on the buzzbait coming back. We thought that'd be fun. For some reason, up on these lakes, these couple that we fish up here, they throw these buzzbaits made by Persuader. It's a double buzzbait. Holds up real well, handles the pike, handles the bass, but a lot of times we end up getting some decent bass on them. So it's always fun to throw them because who doesn't like a topwater buzzbait bite? But either way, we're done now, and we didn't really have a super great day. I got 3 or 4 good, decent fish, I should say, flipping. Not really good fish, but good fish, I guess. But nothing really exciting, and I guess tomorrow we're planning on trying to do one more day. I'm exhausted at this point. It's been a couple of long days. We're basically up at 5:30 and getting off at 8 between a little break for lunch. So thanks again for watching, guys. If you can, please remember to subscribe to the channel below and please give the video a like, and we'll see you tomorrow.